think the loyalty market in particular has failed by being obsessed with the transaction. We talk about a subscription service, subscriptions and transactions, whereas actually, in order to win the game here, you have to have utility first. I can name some loyalty apps that are so obsessed with transactions and driving transactions, they forget that an app, you're in the entertainment service. You're in the entertainment business on an app, not the transaction service. And if you take two apps, for example, say the Virgin Red app compared to say the Nectar app, is the one has they're both trying to do the same thing, but one's entertainment in the entertainment business and one's in the transaction business, and one has far more transactions per customer than the other, and it's perhaps not the one with the biggest volume behind it.
The banks, I guess, in terms of what are they looking to achieve from a customer perspective, I think they are looking to deliver solutions that are more engaging to customers. So it's not just seen as a transactional relationship.
Loyalty tends to have sort of emotional appeal or transactional functional appeal. And Visa would naturally be more on the transactional functional side, but I think just the ability to make the transactions more seamless allows the opportunity to introduce more emotional appeal. And because you have the opportunity to know where a customer is and with which merchant, at specific points in time, there's the opportunity for surprise and delight. Just in the last year, I've been surprised by 3 or 4 brands that have recognized me at a specific moment and treated me with respect and appreciation, and I was like blown away by that. So, I remember that. In fact, I'm sharing that story with you again today. So I think there's the opportunity on both the emotional side and the transactional side. And brands need to be thinking about both.
Do you think good old-fashioned service is going to make a comeback, like good old-fashioned direct marketing will make a comeback, and the concierge service where you talk to a real person who is going to deal with your problem themselves? Do you think this will become, what you pay for, you pay extra and part of loyalty?
To have a team that is ready and waiting to deal with people in person has a cost, and I think that's the trade-off that businesses will need to make. But for me, digital solutions that work does become far more scalable, and I think generally speaking, certainly the feedback I've seen, customers are receptive to it, but as a big caveat, it has to work.